Everyone, welcome back to Equipoise Classes. I'm Supri Gupta, and in these videos, we read economics, but from Tamil Nadu board book. And I always put it across that the book doesn't matter, but the concepts does. And actually, book also does because this book is super amazing, and that is why I bring topic from these books. So no matter if you're in class 12th, preparing for CUET, CBSE boards, preparing for any entrance exam, or just an economic enthusiast who is loving their journey in economics and knowing the concepts to read newspaper better, this series is for you. So yeah, today we are going to do the comparison of the classicism versus Keynesianism. So earlier also in the previous videos that I'll link in the series, the playlist link is in the description. So I have explained in detail about the classical theory of economics and the Keynesian theory, but this is a good comparison table. So this is a sort of summary video, very quick, very short, and that's what we are going to do. So Keynesian say classical were the first ones, and after Adam Smith put it across their point, and then Keynesians came, John Maynard Keynes came, who disregarded classical theory, and there were many economists who supported him and said that yes, classicals are not making sense. So let's follow Keynesianism. So first, classicism came. So classicism focused on long run equilibrium, whereas Keynesian said forget about the long run thing because the economy is so dynamic that you don't even know that what external shock or factor you may come across with. So it's better let's think of the short run. So they gave short run proposition, and then they said saving is wise, whereas classicism said that saving is a social virtue. And then Keynesian said, so classical, I'll read first. Classical said that the function of money is to act only as medium of exchange, whereas Keynesian said that the function of money is a medium of exchange on one side and a store of value also on the other side, right? So then micro foundation to a macro problem they went, whereas macro approach to national problem was the approach of Keynesians. Champions of laissez-faire, that everything else is constant and keep assuming and then functioning as per the assumptions and everything else is constant, whereas uh, they said that state doesn't need to intervene and supply will create its own demand. Keynesian said no, state's intervention is advocated. Then applicable only to full employment situation, whereas Keynes said that full employment situation may exist or may not exist. So it's better that you know, because in Keynes we read that ADAS equilibrium में जब equal होते हैं, so you strike a balance of equilibrium between AD and AS even at the levels of employment which are lower than full employment to depict a economic condition where even there is unemployment. So Keynes advocated that, and then hold on. Then classical people said that capitalism is well and good, whereas Keynes said that capitalism has inherent contradictions as well. And for classical people, budget was balanced, whereas budgeting should be adjusted to requirements of the economy as per Keynes or Keynesianism, right? Then classical economists said that the equality between saving and investment is achieved through changes in interest rate, whereas Keynes said that the equality is advanced through changes in income, right? Then classical people said rate of interest is determined by saving and investment. This is classical. Sorry, this is classical. This is Keynes. Okay, so classical people said rate of interest is a stock, whereas rate of interest is a flow according to Keynesianism. Classical people said supply creates its own demand, whereas Keynes said demand creates its own supply. That's the basic beauty of these two theories, completely contrasting. And then rate of interest is rewarding for saving, rate of interest is reward for parting with liquidity. So that's the thing, and that's what we were going to do. So Keynes challenged the classical economic theory regarding merits of state intervention in the market, led to widespread shift in both economic theory and government policies post World War Second period. Till World War Second period, we were sitting with classicism and we were saying, okay, classical economists are great, they are saying right. But post that, post World War II, Keynes came in with a bang. Many economists supported the theory, and yes, there goes Keynes and classicism. So yeah, with that, I would want to wrap up the video. And in tomorrow's video, we'll start with what is consumption function, because we started with aggregate demand. Now aggregate demand also has various components. We'll study and we'll start with the consumption component tomorrow. I hope you're finding this series useful. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Subscription is the most effective tool, and it actually gives me satisfaction also, each and every subscription of yours. And even if you don't subscribe, but just watch the video, and If you've ever come across any of my videos, trust me, I'm very, very grateful to each and every one of you. And I'm truly, truly blessed to have you in my life. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow with another one. Till then, keep smiling, stay healthy, create a positive aura all around yourself. Just stay happy with yourself. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.